What's up, guys? We got Baseball Pick Your Team 79. Stadium Club boxes are so long, they keep messing me up. All right, Baseball Pick Your Team 80 and 81 are going. 80 has Museum in it, and I think it only has 3 teams left. And 81 has Pristine in it. And that just posted today, so it's been going, but I haven't even updated it yet. So there's maybe 10 to 12 teams taken already. Both of those are getting delivered tomorrow. I got the Topps Holiday Mega Boxes, the Topps Logo Refractor boxes coming with Pristine and Museum tomorrow. So anyway, they sell out tonight. We won't be able to break it till tomorrow anyway. I did post some Gold Rush football jerseys, 3-box break. Now that releases on Fridays. I did get 1 case only. The print run is up on every player, so you know, obviously Mahomes and Brady, there's only going to be 1 of each. But you know, some other guys, there's multiple ones, so you can sort of pick and choose what kind of risk you want to take. Now, of course, if you want to go for the big balloon kind of hit, that's great, because you're going to get a random number anyway. So with that random number, you can still get the other hits. Everybody's going to get a random number. Basically, you know, one person can get all 3 jerseys in the break. So it's a 100-player checklist. I didn't break it down by team, but all 32 teams are supposedly covered in it. But if I end up doing a football pick a team and I stick one in, if it doesn't, both 3-box breaks don't sell out. All right, we got Bryce Rainier, a very good start. That is to 99 for the Tigers. Alex, what up, Alex? And this pack had 2. So this is pretty cool. So this is from the 18 under national team, and that is Blake Mitchell from the Royals. So great Gamsby. Since this is a 2022 box, a lot of these guys have made it to the pros. There's Gavin Cross, Walker Jenkins, Ryan Clifford, Dylan Beavers, Connor Messina. Pretty much almost everybody in that pack is affiliated with a team. Duck Kanich. It's hard to read the name. I'm trying to get it, but it's too bright either way. All right, our first autograph is Brennan Phillips, and that's from the 18 under team, and that is a silhouette, the $3.99. Not familiar with Phillips. I'll look him up. There's Jackson Holiday in here. He's from the 18 under national team. Elijah Green for the Nationals, and that is to 99. Now, you know, some guys might have changed teams this year. As far as I know, Jacob Berry for the Marlins too. So now, if these guys have changed teams, I will look some of them up. But if I say something wrong, and you know the guy's been traded or whatever, moved to a different team, don't be afraid to correct me. Sooner rather than later. Cade Fisher, and that is the $4.99. He's from the 18 under national team. For some reason, I think he's NIL still, because I've looked him up before, but I'll double check. Henry Pfeiffer. So I did have this originally listed as a 4-boxer, but there was 5 boxes. It was 2 2022 Stars and Stripes and 2 Prospect editions. So All right, we got George Walkow, nice, to 60 for the White Sox. Tom Jones Jr., what's up, Tommy? And Christopher Villeman to 80. So we are down to the closing mini and Panini Prospects edition. Pick your team number 2. It is a 5-box break. There is 20 autographs in there. Daniel Suzak, who he did change teams. He's with the Giants now. And the autograph is Michael Kennedy from the 18 under national team, and that is the $4.99. Can you imagine signing 499 of these stickers? Boom, 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 boom. No wonder they come out. Or whatever. When you're signing 499, you're not making a great signature like that Patrick Mahomes we hit yesterday. That was a pretty cool looking autograph and a nice hit. What's going on here? Oh, it's stuck to the back. Brock Jones, and that is the 75, and that's from the Collegiate National Team silhouette. I feel like Brock Jones is definitely on a team. Let me look. I guess we're not going anywhere. The only other thing that could happen tonight is that prospect edition. I mean, I'd love to do that tonight. Brock Jones is with Bowling Green. Oh, he's for the Tampa Bay Rays. Adam, that's you, buddy. Tampa Bay Rays. Let me see about Michael Kennedy. Man, it was 42 degrees this morning when I got up for softball. It warmed up. By the end of the game, it was like 60. But it was about 50 most of the game. Pittsburgh Pirates. Michael Kennedy is a Pirate, so Steve Hamner, that's you. And Cade Fisher. Cade Fisher's Boston Red Sox. Oh, he plays for Auburn Tigers. All right, Mark, you have Cade Fisher. And the other one was Brennan Phillips, sorry. So all these guys are on teams. Brennan Phillips is on Oklahoma State. So that'll be the NIL spot. Joe Allen. All right, so we did get a bonus. We got 2 relics in that first pack and 4 autographs, so there was an extra hit in there. Kershaw Piper. Kershaw Piper. That is the 250. Matthew Wyatt, and that is the 25. Drew Jones, Diamondbacks, 18 under. Logan Tanner. And the autograph is Jack Washburn, and that is to 250, another silhouette from the Collegiate National Team. So I don't know if you guys, I told you guys, but my girlfriend's son pitches for Indiana State University. They're actually on ESPN Plus tomorrow night, so it's going to be interesting to watch that game. Brock Jones again. They're on this like 3-week tour of Puerto Rico, South Florida, and I think they're going to the Bahamas next. It's pretty cool. Get to play baseball in the warm weather, get the heck out of Indiana in the cold winter. Carson Page, 15 under. Oh, and there's our autograph. Justin Campbell, Collegiate National Team, and that is the $3.99. I'll look them up at the end instead of doing it in the middle. You want to stick around in the end. Again, Panini Prospect Edition is down to the closing mini. When I went live, it had 6 spots left, so it is a 5-box break, 20 autographs. Here's Jackson Holiday. Love to see some ink on him. That'll be pretty cool, Stars and Stripes. Dukanich from the 18 under national team. We hit a parallel of him earlier. All right, last pack of Stars and Stripes. Brandon Sprout. Now, he was on the Mets. I think they traded him to the Brewers in that Peralta deal. And Ryan Clifford. He also was on the Mets, but I don't think he's on the Mets anymore. That's the 150. All right. We'll finish with Stadium Club. Blake Burke starts us off for the Brewers. CC. What up, CC? Blake Burke. Chase Petty for the Reds. Yeah, Savage. Redemption time. Who's it going to be? Max Williams. And that's a Holo Prospect Ticket Signature Silver. I believe Max Williams is Miami Marlins. I think he was in the last Bowman draft set. Good prospect for the Marlins. Jacob Gonzalez, White Sox. Carter Jensen for the Royals, and that is to $199. So I did get a pre-order in today on Topps Heritage Baseball. I think next week, I think Leaf Optichrome comes out March 6th. Ethan Conrad for the Cubbies. $149. There's Jacob Wilson in the house. I want to see one of these with Wilson ink. That is to 99. Charles. Billy Carlson. Alex Freeland's to 99 for the Dodgers. What up, Ryan? Jojo Parker. Oh boy, I like these autographs. Arjun Namala, nice. He's franchise future. That is to 99 for the Blue Jays. JJ. Arjun Namala to 99. Guess the Mets and the Astros went to extra innings today and they just stopped playing. 199, Bazana. Dodgers get a Zach Root. And Cam Canarella for the Marlins. Johnny King, Toronto Blue Jays. That is to 299. Noah Schultz for the White Sox. Tom Jones. I am going to do some shipping tomorrow. Obviously, if you got shipped Thursday or Friday last week, I won't ship tomorrow. But if you got shipped earlier or whatever, or you haven't been shipped in a week or something, you will go out tomorrow. I'm definitely shipping eBay tomorrow from last night. Enrique Bradfield Jr. to 299 for the Orioles. What's up, Charles? Mason Adams, White Sox again. $149. Josh Hartle. It's Billy Carlson again. Josh Flores for the Brewers. CC. That is to 199. Mike Bove. Dodgers get a Zaire Hope. That is to 199. Yeah, there's Max Williams. That's the redemption we hit. Miami Marlins. Spencer Jones. And that's going to be the 39. '24 of 39, Spencer Jones. Max Williams again. $199. I can post another like 2-box museum or 2-box pristine Bubba Chandler to 99 for the Pirates. I did get 4 boxes of each, or I could just save them all for the baseball picker team. I don't know. I like these too. Nice hit. Wow. JoJo Parker. What a steal, JJ. Future legend, JoJo Parker. That is to 49. Congrats, buddy. Chase Burns. Dominator, Roman Anthony. That is the 199. All right, let's finish off with the Stadium Club. Hopefully we get some, well, nice autograph out of this. And some nice color in Stadium Club this year. Beautiful cards. Amazing photography. The Kid. We got Buster Posey red. Hyun Kim rookie card. Dalton Rushing rookie. William Contreras. Nolan Ryan. Logan Henderson rookie. Concentration. It's hard to play your best ball when it's cold. Shanaway. Nick Kurtz in the house. Mikey P. Jesus, John. Ay caramba. Matt Chapman red. Nick Kurtz rookie for the A's. Michael Harris, call me. Chase Petty rookie. Sagasi, Wyatt Langford. Gunner, Brooks Lee rookie. Sasaki in the house. Mason Wynn. Showtime. Jacob Wilson, too. Mason Wynn for the Cardinals. Rookie Sasaki. Connor Norby. Cam Smith. In case of emergency, break glass. Cam Smith, rookie. Luis Angel Acuna. And Sal Perez. I think he did something today. I saw on MLB a highlight with Connor Griffin. I don't know what he did. But I think he did something today. Hunter Green. Dylan Cruz in the house. Hello, Moto. Oh, 2 moonshots. It's a shame, you know, the Pirates have been around for a long time and they have some great talent. They just will not re-sign. I mean, you know, Skeens, he's the kind of guy you want to have on your team forever. You get guys like Griffin and O'Neal Cruz. You'd like to see them spend some money on free agency and keep these guys. Oh, I love that park. I play right next to the stadium. They have 4 softball fields. I play in a tournament there a couple times a year. Garrett Crochet for the Red Sox. Denzel Clark, rookie. And a Drake Baldwin, rookie. Crochet. Sort of stinks because now we're getting into that time. Angelo's still in Tennessee. I want to bring him to a game, but I don't even know what day he's coming back yet. Come on, what is going on here? Ben Williamson, rookie. Giancarlo. But I'm playing like an East Coast tournament. I'm playing in Vero around the 9th and 10th, and then I'm playing the next. I'm basically playing 1, 2, 3, 4, like 9 straight days, 2 or 3 games a day for this East Coast tournament. Hopefully I'll be able to walk afterwards. I got to work in between too, so. Craig Biggio, Hunter Green. I got to figure out a way to get some games in before that. Or I guess after that if Angelo comes back. Suzuki. Chase Meadroth. Oh, a little black and white Shanawal. That's pretty cool. Rhett Lauder. All right, we haven't hit our autograph yet. Adam. I don't know if any spots were taken, but if that prospect mini sells out, I'll do that mini right after the recap here, and we'll come back live and do that break. Sagasi, Zach Gallen, there's Cam Smith, Tatis. Guess maybe we'll get the autograph in the last pack. Oh, you live in Pittsburgh? I love that area. Ooh, it's a redemption. Come on, boys and girls. Alcantara. Behind the Julio is Chrome Base Card Autograph Variation Turquoise Parallel Hyun Kim for the Dodgers. All right, congratulations, Ryan. You know, I lived outside of Pittsburgh for like 6 years, Steve. My daughter still lives there, Johnstown. Well, she lives in Richland, actually, but it's by Johnstown. Chrome Base Card Autograph Variation Turquoise Parallel. Hyun Kim. Very nice. Dylan Cruz in the house. Gotcha. Beaver Falls, or just Beaver? Beaver Falls, where Joe Namath's from, right? Luis Castillo, nice Matt Shaw orange. Ben Rice rookie. Adam. Gotcha. Grayson Rodriguez, Brooks Lee. All right, let's do a little recap. All right, we did get some rookies. Lee, Petty, Henderson, Rushing, Ramirez, Alcantara, Sagasi, Lauder, Williamson, Rice, Clark, Baldwin, Smith, Kim. No, this is the first one tonight. We're going to do, well, Panini Prospect sells, if the mini sells out, I'll come back and do that break tonight. We got Dylan Cruz, Roki Sasaki, Jacob Wilson, and Nick Kurtz. Some good rookies. Now, 81 and 80 can't break until tomorrow. The ones with Museum and Pristine, that's not going to be delivered till tomorrow. Rodriguez, Brooks Lee, Castillo, Rodriguez, Gallen, Cam Smith, Meadroff, Biggio, Hunter Green, Giancarlo, Stanton, Crochet, Green, Cruz, Acuna, Perez, Norby, Smith, Mason Wynn, Sagasi, Langford, Chapman, Contreras, Nolan Ryan, Buster Posey. And we still got Bowman Draft 4 on the website. We got Flawless 4, 5, and 6. I got to start doing minis for that. I definitely will put one up for that tomorrow. And I feel like there's one other thing on the website. Chase Burns, Bove, Root, Canarella, Gonzalez, Petty, Sproat, Holiday, Page, Tanner, Jones, Allen, Suzak, Pfeiffer, Berry, and Dukanich. We got Matt Smith, Matt Shaw orange, Shanoa black and white, Roman Anthony 199. Yeah, it's been going. There's 2 spots left in the break credit. That's true. There's 2 spots left in the break credit. Anybody wants to take a chance? Anybody can get into the break credit. It's basically a $100 buy-in, 10 people at $10. I give away 75 and 30, which is 105 and break credit back, plus 2 spots in minis just to help push things along. So you do get 125 back every day for the $100 buy-in. It's just a little promotional thing I do. Anybody can get in it. Anybody can win it. It's just luck. Luck of the draw. Chandler, 99. Max Williams. Spencer Jones, the 39. Zaire Hope. Josh Hartle. Enrique Bradfield. Johnny King. Bazana. Freeland. Wilson. Conrad. Carter Jensen. Dukanich again, Wyatt, Villeman, Walkow, and Elijah Green. Every once in a while, there's no new products out right now, so a lot of... we did get a Ryan Clifford, Blake Mitchell, and Bryce Rainier. Very good. It's a beauty. I wish we had the actual card instead of a redemption, but... Ryan, you got a chrome base card autograph variation turquoise parallel. Hi Sung Kim. Nice. Wow, that's a sweet hit. JoJo Parker, and that is the 49. Josh Flores, Mason Adams, Noah Schultz, Zach Root. That's a beauty too. Namala to 99. Redemption for the Marlins, Max Williams, Blake Burke, Dukanich, Justin Campbell, Jack Washburn, Cole Kirsch Seiper. That's a tough one. 250. Brandon Phillips, Cade Fisher, Michael Kennedy, and pretty sweet Brock Jones. All right, so that's it for now. If the break credit sells out, obviously 2 spots left. I'll take care of that. If the Prospect Mini sells out, we'll come back live and do that 5-box break. I'd love to do that tonight. Again, 80 and 81 will go tomorrow. That's why I didn't post any minis for 80. If it doesn't, the teams don't sell by tomorrow, then I'll either do a mini or do something to get that sold out, and then I'll post a mini for 81. I might do a mini for Bowman Draft, and I'm also going to do a mini for Flawless Baseball, see if we can jumpstart that and get it going. All right, guys. Hopefully be back in a few. Thank you. Good talking to you, Steve.